This is how coaching happens. This is what happens in the NFL, the NBA, pageant coaching and everything. Everybody's excited at first. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The second step is always harder than the first. The third step is easier than the second. And by the 10th step, you're doing it like clockwork. So you are still in the in-between stuck step of 1 and 2, which is the excitement and the actual, how do I do this?
This is the Kim Gravel Show.
Let's just go on and spill the tea.
This is one of the realest persons I've ever met.
My mission is to encourage every single woman. We're here to lift y'all up.
There's no one more effective than moms.
You mess with the bull, you gonna get the horns.
I need coffee, I need Jesus, and I need therapy.
If you can bring a smile to people's faces, why would you not?
True confidence is knowing who you are and why you're here.
Hey y'all, Kim Gravel here, and this is the Kim Gravel Show. And this season, we're going to be talking about how we're going to level up our lives and walk boldly in our confidence. We're stepping into our purpose, and we're going to do that together. Talk about stepping into your purpose, Zach. We've got Blythe and Carrie on again. We did some hot seat coaching not too long ago, and Blythe was very, very transparent about what is holding her back. She's wanting more in her life and doesn't know the steps to take, or didn't at the time. We gave her some homework. She did it. I'm going to have to do some tough love today, Zach. A little tough love.
Why is that, Kim?
Well, they did the videos and they did one video and then they kind of petered out. We didn't hear back from them. We didn't. They were waiting on us to connect. And I was kind of just, letting people show you who they are and how bad do they want it. And, I truly believe in this girl. I believe in her and her sister. I believe they've got something to offer and something special. So today is going to be a little bit of tough love from Coach Kim. But I've got some ideas how to get them back on track and get them confident in stepping into their calling. So y'all, stay tuned. We've got some hot seat coaching with Blythe and Carrie right after this. Hey y'all, it's Kim Gravel here. And I got a question for you. Are you ready to level up your life? Are you tired of having all the self-doubt? Well, if you are, I've got a confidence quiz you've got to take, because no matter where you are in the journey of your life, right now is where you start to be everything you were meant to be. So head on over to kimgravel.com to find out how confident you really are. Let's go. Okay, today we are welcoming back the brunette with a booty, Blythe and her sister Carrie. Blythe, as you remember, is a stay-at-home mom. She's 33 years old, 3 kids, 9, 11, and 3. She said she needs to figure out what she wants to do next. Her biggest dream is to have her whole family perform together. Doesn't know exactly what that's going to look like, but the last time we talked to Blythe and her sister Carrie, they were going to take a few steps and start in the direction of their calling. Let's recap, though. Blythe and Carrie, are y'all there?
Yeah, we're here.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
I love you, girl. I'm so glad you're back. You're in this hot seat coaching moment again for the second time. I want to recap, though, from the first time you were on Blythe on the show. So take a listen, everybody.
I think that I have taken on my husband's life, and that I have been kind of taught you need to be content in the life that you're living. And I do need to be content. It is true. But I think that I'm not using the gifts that God has given me to pursue the dreams that I've always wanted. And and I don't even know exactly what those dreams are, but I know that they've been put inside of me.
I know exactly how you feel, and every woman listening to this can relate. You have said you make excuses. You have said you feel trapped. You have said you feel like you are not enough. You have said, who do you think you are? Everything you're feeling is going to be a catalyst for others to walk through this journey with you, Blythe. You're stepping into your calling. So if you were not a farmer's wife and a mother, what would you be doing?
When I was younger, I made so many videos with my brothers and sisters, and we just were in front of the camera, and that's where we shined, and that's where we had like our fun time. And so I think if I was not a wife on a farm, I would probably be trying to MC as many pageants as I could. I'd be trying to make videos online. I would want my brothers and sisters involved in everything I was doing because they're incredibly talented too.
I've got some homework for Blythe. So this is what I want you to do. You've been so transparent tonight, and you have said that you and your sister used to make these videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to start making some videos for me. I'm going to send you both a box full of Belle Beauty. I got to get you doing the do. You got to get going because you got to start feeling alive again, fulfilled again, and satisfied again so that you can go another step. Okay, that we're leveling up. You can't go from here to here. You got to take one step at a time. So this next step is just getting busy about doing the thing first, because you're going to find what you think a call and a purpose is not a job. It's not what you do. It's your why you do it. So, all right, Blythe, the last time we talked, you felt trapped in your current situation. You said you were making excuses. You cared about what other people thought too much. Tell me where you're at today, girl.
Well, I will tell you, I think I needed to hear myself say those words. I'd never really gotten like very deep and kind of got behind why I felt that way. And so you pulled that out of me. And so I kind of needed to hear that. But I would say my daily life has changed. I have my moments, but I learned how negative I was being. And after talking with you, I was able to, I think Carrie's noticed it too, is I've just been like, no, I don't care. I'm going to go do what I need to do and be who I want to be. And so I've had great feedback from people here in town. And they said, I don't know why you feel that way, because we love the show and we just know exactly how you feel.
You.
Yeah.
Well, Blythe apart from mom and wife.
Wow. Oh, okay. Explain all that. What do you mean? People from your hometown and everyone seeing you different. What do you mean by that, Blythe? What do you mean by you were negative? You thought you were being negative.
I think I was being negative about myself, and I don't know that I even carried myself with confidence. And I don't think that other people saw me that way. I think other people saw me as confident and bubbly and having fun. And I said last time that I like to make other people feel good. But I think I was so focused on others that I wasn't worried about how I was feeling inside. And so I have finally just decided, well, you know what? I am what I am. So here she is. Okay.
Here she is. I like here she is. I like me some Blythe. All right. So talk to me about how you've made steps, if any, about moving towards your calling and purpose, because you are right in the throes, baby girl, of raising children. So how do you feel about that? Are you putting that on the back burner? Are you just dabbling in it? Tell me how you feel about moving forward and the more that you want of your life.
Right. Yes. Well, in the beginning, like I was coming off the Kim Gravel show on a high. I was like, oh, let's do this. We got this. We are just going to be, yeah. So, in the beginning, I was like, I making plans and everything. And, I still am. And so I can say that during our videos, we've made a lot more videos than you all have seen. We just, we make them about 87 times. And decide that we like one.
You know, those videos that we made as a kid, Blythe would always be the one to be like, okay, wait, let's start over. I'm like, let's keep going. Let's just keep going. So that's, I think, why we thrive on live.
Yeah.
Because they rain
Because, well, yeah, you can't, it's just all out there. What you see is what you get. And you can't come back, like, with the videos, we're like, oh, gosh, delete that.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I want to talk to y'all about today, because y'all sent me one video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why haven't you sent more? Just out of curiosity.
Well, we've made more. They're there.
Okay. Okay.
One of them we filmed an entire face of makeup, and
okay.
it was about 13 minutes long, and we were like, okay, well, we'll take it and edit it. And then we could never figure out like how to edit it, and her 11-year-old's trying to help us. And we were eventually going to go talk to the speech and debate coach at Cherokee and be like, can you seem like maybe you know computers? Could you help? And never really got there. So do you want to talk?
You were doing fine.
Okay.
So yes, anyway, we've got, like I said, we've got all the videos. So we need to throw them out there probably and just see where they
Maybe
land.
be a little less critical of ourselves too.
Yeah.
That's why that's why I asked you the question. This is a very typical response and a typical, I call it gig lag. Okay. You know how you have jet lag and you come off of a plane and you feel like in a different time zone and you're just lagging. I call it, gig lag, meaning what you're doing in your life. You get going and you have this burst of energy, like you said, Blythe, and then the realization steps in and the work steps in. And so, I knew this was going to happen. That's why I've purposely waited and waited and waited. This is how coaching happens. This is what happens in the NFL, the NBA, pageant coaching and everything. Everybody's excited at first. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The second step is always harder than the first. The third step is easier than the second. And by the 10th step, you're doing it like clockwork. So you are still in the in-between stuck step of 1 and 2, which is the excitement and the actual, how do I do this? Everybody got a dream. And people don't mind doing the work. But once they start living in that dream and start working in that dream, they have huge perfectionism and expectation issues that they're thinking, oh, this is not good enough to be a step 10. But you ain't trying to be at step 10. You're trying to be at step 2. Does that make sense?
Yes,
And
so much sense.
You've done the work, but you have made an excuse and put it on the shelf because you think you're still not good enough.
That is exactly right.
Yeah, that is.
I'm serious. I'd love to know what your thoughts about it. It's like, why not send all the videos?
Yeah,
I had a Celine Dion impression.
Yeah, there was a Celine Dion impression.
Well, you're going by the end of this, you're going to send the videos and Zach's going to edit them. But I'm just wanting to know, why not the press send?
Yeah, I think it just, oh God, scary. It's like, oh my goodness, I don't really feel like this is our best work. It is some work. Is it our best work? I don't know, because we are just, we're silly. We're silly on there. And it's just like, I don't know that other people will find it as...
I'm getting ready to meet with a gentleman who has 30 million followers on YouTube, and everything he does is silly. Every single thing he does is silly. Like, I'm meeting with him to figure out how to launch his brand. He has 30 million followers on YouTube, and everything he does is silly. This is what stops most people from living in their purpose and calling and being truly successful, is because you're looking at yourself, Blythe and Carrie, through a lens that no one else is looking at you at. Do you know how many people would love to see your videos and love to like your videos and love to really connect with you on that level?
Guess I never thought about that.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Like, if y'all were here on Kim of Queens or at the pageant place or wherever, and I was coaching you guys, this would be the tough love moment. This would be that moment where I was like, okay, girl, now look, you say you want to do this, but how bad do you want it?
Oh, right. Yes.
No. You tell me. How bad do y'all want it?
Oh,
because y'all can have it, because you're both gorgeous and hilarious and fabulous.
so sweet, Kim. Thank you. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? I want as bad as you want. I want as bad as you want. All right. We call it bad, Kim.
Kim, they're doing bits right here. They're just doing bits. This is great.
Zach, that's what I'm saying. I mean, this is hilarious right here. But they don't even know that. They think they're just being silly, and they're not. You're being so relatable. I mean, who comes on a podcast and gets like lambasted about not going to step 2 and going, I don't know. How bad do we want it? How bad do we want it? You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yes. Well, I want it real bad.
Okay.
Yeah, we have another pageant lined up. We do. As far as like live work, we do have our next pageant lined up in August. I don't know if it'll be an MC gig. It might be a performance gig in combination with that.
We sing too, so they have us.
Yes, and I've been working on getting a worship night at the church where we can kind of start our like Shonda Pierce, Mark Lowry, Kim Gravel worship and make people laugh type of. That's kind of where my head goes. But I'm, this is you.
Well, so you can take me back. Pull me along.
Well, you seem to be doing that to me. So anyhow,
I think you guys have found your buddy. I think you guys have found your sweet spot, and where you both feel most confident is with each other. I mean, it's yin and yang. You know what I'm saying? I think, and that happened very organically the last show. But what I'm going to challenge y'all with on this show is to say, what do you think is next for you? And as a coach, this is where I would push you out of your comfort zone and say to you, how are you going to get to step 2?
Get to work. It sounds like we need to be making videos and making the time. And planning a little bit, but
I don't think so.
If too much, we get very rigid. So
I think you've already done the work. Sounds like you've got a whole bucket full of videos. I just don't know why you didn't send them. There's your block. That's where you're stopping right there. It's not that you're afraid to do the work. You both are hard workers. I can tell. You both want to do it. But what's the block?
Well, I don't know. I know that when we just wanted to do, justice kind of to it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's true. I didn't want to let anybody down.
Yeah. I don't know. Once you kind of spill, I think maybe, I know she felt this way, but I felt it a little bit. Like once you kind of spill like, oh, this is our dream and everything, it's like, well, you want your best work out there. You don't want to be like, oh, good God, hide it away. Put it back. That ain't it. So.
Let me tell y'all, and I'm being a little tough on you, and I'm doing it on purpose. You're experiencing imposter syndrome. You're experiencing, I say I want to do this, but I am not qualified to do this. I'm not good enough to do this. That's what you're experiencing, which is 10,000% so flipping normal. I'm telling you, this is the part where people don't get past. This is it. You are right here at a part where you are sitting on the cusp of the next level of everything that you want, and you are stopping yourself based on the imposter syndrome and the expectation that you think others have, that you are so far beyond what you think you are. You have a person who's in entertainment, and you have a person that Zach, who's produced it for 20 plus years. We're telling you, y'all got something. We're professionals telling you that. So why are you listening to the lies you're telling yourself? Because you think you're not good enough.
Yeah. And that was during the last podcast. That's what I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy.
And we thought we were, you thought you were, on the up and up on all of that. And to know that our actions are showing us that we're not past a lot of that.
Yeah, that's true.
Because your body and your thought life, they're habitual.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you go and you work out your muscles, after week 1, you're sore as all get out, and your body reverts to, oh, you don't need to work out, just sleep. Don't do this. Don't do this. Everything about you habitually, that's hard to change that trajectory. Mm-hmm. And so you've been saying to yourself, I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I have no idea how to do this. I don't know how to, you would say that before. And then you start doing the videos. I don't know how to edit them. I don't know if they're good enough. That's that habitual negative self-talk.
Mm-hmm. That's so true. I've struggled with that my whole life. And talking to you,
we all do.
I started looking at it, and I noticed it in my kids. I know.
Okay.
I felt like I had passed that down a little bit. Like they were, and I believe in them. And I'm just like, girls, you can do whatever you set your mind to. Put in the work. You're beautiful. You're talented, and so yeah, worthy. You're worthy.
Worthy. Come on with it, Carrie.
Yes, you're worthy. And I feel like I pour into them, but I need to start walking the walk so that they see.
Yes.
They see what
You're already walking the walk, Blythe. You're already doing it. You're already doing it. You think you're doing it. You already are doing it.
You're gonna cry.
I know I'm gonna cry. You're going. Everything's like
You're already doing it. You've done it.
I feel like
You've done it.
On a plane right now. I'm like,
No, I'm serious. That's what I'm trying to say. You're trying to, you have this picture of your mind of what it needs to look like or be like. Just press send. Just press post on the videos. Just get it out there. That is such a huge part of success, is just doing it afraid.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we say that all the time. Mama, listen to Joyce Meyer every morning. And she
Isn't it the truth, though? Joyce Meyer don't lie.
No, we don't.
You have to do it afraid. Uh-huh.
I know.
She's
Well,
right.
no. And I think I was like, why was I worried? I was worried about likes too. I was like, oh, I don't.
So after we posted it, you didn't get a lot of likes?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what I expected. What did I expect? And then I was like, okay, well, maybe it's not as great as what we're thinking. You know, maybe we don't know what we're doing.
Zach, can you tell I've lost a little weight?
You look great, Kim. And it's not just that color, which looks amazing on you, by the way.
Have you tried your Factor meals yet?
Oh my God. I got this huge box full of Factor meals. And I was like, am I going to eat all of this? And then
All of it.
I ate all of it.
It's so good because it's fresh.
It is so
it's fresh
good.
food. And it's like prepared by a chef. It is so yummy. Mine are gone. I'm waiting on my next box. The kids love it. Travis loves it.
My parents visited and they ate 2 of them and I was mad at them.
Well, you know, Zach, I've been looking for something because I'm so busy, and just like you, just like everybody, on the go, the kids, and here it's spring, and I wanted, swimsuit season's coming up, for the love of God. And I just wanted to, you know, really have the convenience, because we're a drive-through family. I mean, we would just go through drive-throughs every night, and now we don't have to, because the Factor meals are so yummy. There's so much variety, Zach. I'm telling you, if everybody listening wants to try something that's convenient and it's cheaper than takeout, and something that's healthy for you, prepared by chefs, over 35 different meals to choose from. They even have breakfast. So if you're looking for something like Zach and I that's convenient, that's yummy, that's good, that like people are going to steal, so be careful to lock your Factor meals up. Try Factor. It is really 550 calories or less.
For me, I am in love with the sun-dried tomato chicken. It's so good.
So good. There's not a meal I've had that I have not loved. So if you are interested in living this spring healthy, fresh foods, chef prepared, Factor is for you. Head over to factormeals.com/Kim50 and use the code Kim50 to get 50% off your first box. You will not be disappointed. That's code Kim50 at factormeals.com/Kim50 to get 50% off of your first box. Try the sun-dried tomato chicken. So good. If you know me, I love quiet time, devotional time, meditation, and Headspace is an app that really helps you improve that mental well-being. It has guided meditations, mindfulness practices, breathing and calming exercises. It reduces stress, boosts your mood, and even helps you sleep better. So Headspace combines the scientifically proven benefits of mindfulness with modern practices. So it's experienced teachers, customized, personalized approaches, y'all. I'm telling you, if you just need that exhale moment in your life, Headspace is an app you want to download. It has the world's largest library with over 1,000 hours of clinically proven mindfulness exercises. Sometimes, y'all, we just need to exhale, take that deep breath.
Oh my gosh, Kim, let me tell you how obsessed I am with Headspace, okay? I am started to use it every single day. I just am so in love with the fact that they have these like really short little like 5-minute or sometimes 2 or 3-minute exercises that you can do. Literally, like you can do stretching and exercising, you can do meditation. And I find myself in the middle of the workday just like not really wanting to, just not feeling motivated, right? And I'll put on Headspace and I'll just like calm myself down, or I'll do an exercise, and it just is so invigorating.
Just calms you right down. Yeah.
Yeah, it calms me right down, and I love it so much. It's become part of my everyday routine. It's become part of my sleep routine. It is so great, and I'm so glad that I have Headspace in my life.
Headspace has helped more than 100 million people worldwide, and they can help you too. Listen up. You do not want to miss this opportunity. I've arranged something very special for a limited time where you can try Headspace free. That's right, for 60 days by going to headspace.com/Kim60day. Okay, that's going to headspace.com/Kim60day, and you get 60 days for free. You won't find this offer anywhere else. So you got to use this link though. Head over to headspace.com/Kim60day to unlock all the free goodies. I'm telling you, it's going to change the way you sleep, the way you think, the way you exhale and just breathe. Now, this is not something they normally do. So go on over there today to get 60 days for free. Headspace.com/Kim60day. Enjoy. I know I sure did. God allows us to go through this growth process to A, see how bad do we want it, and B, to prepare us for the platform. And you girls have the looks, the charisma, the kind-heartedness, the hilarity to really be on a large platform, but he's got to test that he can trust you with it when you have it. I'm going to give y'all some homework, and you've got to you don't let me down and don't let yourself down, and you're going to bring it. You're going to send us all those videos, and we're going to help you edit it and help you polish them up, and we're going to give you some feedback. But if you want this, we will continue coaching you and helping you and showing you, how to perfect or not perfect, but how to purposefully get better. But how bad do you really want it?
That's not rhetorical. I think she wants us to say it. Bad. Okay. Yes. Good. Yes, we do. Yeah.
I do want it. Yeah. Yes, I know. I do. And I'm glad that you said that I put in the work, because I was feeling like I had disappointed everybody around me because I didn't because I didn't press in.
Oh gosh, no.
Yeah.
No, I knew what that was going to look like and be like, and I wanted to reach out and talk to you. And I thought, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to see if they'll send them. I'm going to see if they'll I'm going to see how much they will step out and believe in themselves. That's the thing, y'all. You'll get over people not believing in you. You can get over that, but you'll never get over not believing in yourself. You have to really, really know that you're called to something more. And look, is it going to be a video influencer career? I don't know. But I do know that's the start, and that's your open door, and that's your opportunity that has met you both. And I know that you both are absolutely gifted and talented at this. I do know that.
Thank you, Kim.
And you know what? You know that too.
I think we do. When we're up on stage and we're having fun, don't you feel like?
Yeah, I'm like, you're so good at this.
Yeah, everybody was like, oh my gosh, you're gorgeous. Everyone loves you.
Know why? Because you are operating in the natural. So when you're doing that and it's just flowing from you, because you probably don't rehearse, you probably just comes up and okay, see? Just comes up and comes out. So what's happening is when we are our real, true, authentic selves, that's when we feel the most exposed. But that's when it's the absolute best.
Yep.
Yes.
I literally said that in an interview one time.
Wow.
That
It's true.
when I'm up here and I'm competing, I'm the best version of myself, and I feel like my most self. I'm the person I want to be, and it feels like myself.
So when y'all were on stage performing, Blythe and Carrie, does it just come up and out? Like, are you having to think, I'm saying this?
No, not at all.
No, and I don't know where it comes. We were just like going, I don't even know where
You did a Scottish accent the last time we
Well,
see.
people need to hear it.
I don't even know where that came from. And then Kim, she had a total Allison and Joe moment because she mixed up Ireland and Scotland.
That's okay. They wouldn't care. They would love that.
But that's what I'm saying. So I'm telling y'all, the reason that I'm successful is just I'm authentic and real. It has nothing to do with talent. It's just I'm very exposed, and people are connected to that because people can relate to the things that I'm saying because they're very real and authentic. So you're just going through that. This is it. I'm telling y'all, you're just going through. We're going to push through this, and we're going to push through this vulnerability, remorse. And we're going to just do that in a video form because that's how you're going to reach a lot of people. So we're going to do what we do live on stage, live on social media. Okay. No, I'm serious. I mean, to ask the question, don't be afraid to toot your own horn. Don't y'all know you're good at what you do?
Yeah, I mean, like, we know that we make people laugh and we know that they enjoy it. We enjoy it. And I don't know that we've ever get farther than that, because we're just like, oh, we're just up there, two sisters having fun. But I don't think people really know that in our hearts we're going, hire us again.
Yeah.
And again and again, and help us to cultivate this into something that we can, continue to work with.
So you do know that you're good at what you do. I'm still wanting to hear that, what y'all really think about that.
Yes. I said my family is talented, and I truly believe that. I think we all have some. Yeah.
I believe it. I think you're funny. I think you're funny together. I think it's comical, it's delightful, and it is something that you could do. I'm not saying, will it happen overnight tomorrow? No, but it can. I have seen so many people. I can name you people that I knew that either I interviewed or talked to. I mean, I've got a friend, Leanne Morgan, who's been plugging away to tens of tens her whole entire career, and just overnight. She's got a Netflix. I mean, it just seemed like it was overnight, but she put in the work. She pressed send many times when it didn't work.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, and I want to tell y'all, if you say, okay, Kim, I don't feel comfortable doing the videos and editing, do live videos. Do them on the spot. Start building an audience where people can say, hey, and ask y'all questions. Even if there's 5 people on the live feed, the next time there'll be 15, the next time there'll be 20. So I'm going to challenge y'all. You're going to send Zach the videos, but you're also going to do a couple of lives. And I'm going to give you some, at least one a month. But Zach, they really probably should do one a week if they could, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. As many as you can do. I mean, it's about flexing the muscle.
Yeah. We're invested in seeing you girls become, what you desire in your heart. And that might not look like what you think it looks like, but it's there.
Well, I do have a question, Kim.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
So, this is deep and shallow at the same time. What do we have to say? Kind of my question, with our frames, we had our frames, and with, your beautiful makeup, that's so easy for us to talk about. But I'm wondering, like, where do we go? Like, what's our direction kind of thing?
Okay. What do you struggle?
We love being moms and we love making people laugh, but how do we, you know what I mean?
Okay. What do you struggle with?
In life?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, we're big on the confidence train. Okay.
I always, I kind of struggle with, I worry what people think about me. I said that in the last podcast. I worry that I'm not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
About you struggling with, just there's motherhood stuff. What
motherhood stuff?
particularly fertility and infant loss on my heart. Those are things that I don't know that you could make a comedy routine about, but
Oh, you sure can. Oh, you sure can.
I think maybe
you sure can.
Listen for people going through that, but
no, you're going to go and talk about things like that from your point of view and how you have joy through it. Guys, look, you have the most beautiful content all around you. Blythe, our episode that we did, Zach, do you want to speak to how connecting and how impactful your episode was? Do you want to kind of share with them?
We get so many emails from fans, and I know that certain episodes get these just really powerful, really heartfelt emails about how people who watch the episode and listen to the episode connect with it. And I can't tell you the depth that folks were responding to your words, to your situation, saying that they understand, that they feel it too. And I mean, that's a big reason why you're back on the show now, because I really think this is a journey that you're on, and it's a journey that you're on with hundreds or thousands of other people who are watching this and saying, I agree, that is me, this is my struggle. I can't hit send on whatever that thing is either.
Oh, wow.
And how can I get over that?
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 3 or 4 topics to do some lives on, and what you're going to do is when you do them, I'm going to hop on too, and we're going to do them together. I'm going to go and do them with you. I'm going to commit to really helping you have that confidence to step into your entertainment career. I think you can have one, ladies. I really do. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't. And I think you don't have to wait until your kids are grown. I don't think you have to wait until you have enough money or editing skills. I don't think you have to wait. I think everything you need, you already have, and then some. I think you just need that push off the cliff to start doing it. I was training a girl for Miss Georgia. And she'd aged out. And I said to her, I said, something's not right with this. She got first runner up to Miss Georgia. And just something wasn't right with it. Long story short, she got another shot. They raised the age limit. I'm going to tell y'all something. You have it in you to do whatever you want to do. I think, 1, you don't know exactly what to do. And 2, I don't think you know that what you do bring to the table is interesting. But I'm here to tell you there's yes to both of those the answers to both of those questions. You have what it takes, and you can do it. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start doing a couple of lives together. And Zach, we'll do that so we can tape them, so we can download them and show them on the podcast. But we're going to do a couple of lives. I'm going to give you a couple of subjects to talk about. So we're going to talk about motherhood. This is what your homework is. I want y'all to just talk about a topic about motherhood. Come up with some things that funny stories about motherhood, things that are relatable to other people. We're going to talk about motherhood. We're going to talk about self-image, how we look in the mirror and do we like what we see? Do we want to get better? Do we feel like we're tight 12 and loose 14? How do we function in a skinny world? And 3, I want you to talk about your goals and dreams and how that connects to other people and their goals and dreams. Those are the 3 topics we're going to talk about. You can take it any way you want to. But those are the 3 lives we're going to do before we get on this next podcast together. And we're gonna help you increase your social media and show you that people want to hear what you see. You're also going to press send on those videos. I want to see them.
Okay.
Are y'all willing to commit to that?
Yes. I'm ready to get off this right now and go make some more videos.
That's what I'm saying. So we're going to have to just take those small steps forward because y'all truly can do this. The dream that you have in both of your hearts can come to pass. We just need a little bit more coaching. Just a little bit more. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay. Right. I'm excited, and then I've got to take that and go forward. Yes.
Well, we love you. We'll be in touch. Okay, Blythe and Carrie, we're moving into step 2. We've done step 1. Step 2 is coming, girls. Hang on.
I'm ready. All right. Let's do this.
I love y'all. Okay, so Blythe and Carrie, Zach, they get stuck in that first. They want to do something. You want to have a goal. You want to step into that. And then you stall. They're in that stall from step 1 to step 2. That's what happens.
I get it, Kim. I totally get it. It's tough. And so many times in my career, in my life, I've been there.
Yeah.
You don't want to hit send.
You don't want to hit send. But I'm telling you, do it. Do it afraid. Hit send. Make sure that, and I loved it because I was a little hard on them. And they felt a little exposed. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's what any coach does, is pushes you to your uncomfortable. It's when you get uncomfortable, it's when you make changes. It's not the easy, cushy times. It's always when you feel like, and I've done it where I've made people, I've just ticked them off. They get so mad at me. I'm like, well, you're going to get mad, but that's what the problem is.
Yep.
You have to really push yourself. No one's going to push you for you. No one is going to make you do it. No one is going to show up and, even encourage you to do it. You have to push yourself out of that comfort zone. And so we're going to help Blythe and Carrie go to that next level. And I can't wait to see their videos, because I promise you, I think they got something to say.
They do. Hey, Kim, what do you do when you feel like what is your version of not wanting to hit send? Like you make so much stuff. You're constantly creating stuff. You're constantly doing, obviously you've got your fashion line, you've got your beauty line, you've got the podcast, you've got the book. Like, that's so much stuff. What do you do to keep yourself motivated?
It's hard to stay motivated, but I know my true calling. So when you know why you're here, I have felt such fulfillment from doing those things. That's what Blythe and Carrie have to do. They have to do it to the point they see the fulfillment. They see themselves being successful. And that doesn't mean lots of likes. You might have 2 or 3 likes, but you listen to what you say and say, oh, that's good. It's not about what people say that you are. It's about what you that you're moving from the place that you are. It's not about people going, oh, Kim is great. It's about knowing that before I even start.
Yeah.
That's the key, because that's what keeps you going.
Yep.
Look, everybody, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Anybody. I mean, I could give you example after example of people who have tried and failed. People who Michael Jordan, he got cut from his high school basketball team when he's in the 10th grade. Come on. Tom Brady, he wasn't even the first draft pick. He was low on the totem pole. I'm just telling you, it's not about where you start. It's how you finish. But if you don't ever take the second step in anything, you'll never know. And you'll live in regret, wondering, what if? Don't do that. Take the step. Trust me on that one. You'll never regret the steps you take. You'll always regret the ones that you never do. So, I love you guys. I'm going to tell somebody who's listening to this, and you need to press send too. Send the videos, whatever that is for you. Send them. Take that first step. All right, y'all. We love you so much. Tell a friend about the Kim Gravel Show. Until next time, walk boldly in your confidence. Because, baby, you got it.
Hey everybody, we're gonna do a little makeup tutorial. I've already got mine done, if you can't tell.
Right, yes, I'm the one that has to be left without the makeup.
And so one of us had to be the sacrificial lamb here, okay?
Feels like it's always me.
You take it with such grace.
Right, well that is true.
How's my arm look?
Oh, so skinny. Oh my God. And then Phil.
True.
Right, the ship is sinking.
Nothing a little nut cake can't help. Well, that's it. Hope you like our faces.
We hope you like the makeup
Yes.
and us.